Okay, so here are some great fine motor activities to help with pre-writing skills. Okay, this puzzle, very good because it has a bit of resistance to some of the locks, and it's a lot of finger work, and that's what you want. I put a lock here. I bought a little lock and put the key there to have them learn how to manipulate the lock and key. So puzzles like these, this is a Melissa and Doug puzzle, excellent resource for fine motor development. If you want to go really, really basic, take a pill box, simple pill box, have them open it. I put cotton in it, and take it out, put it back in, stuff it in, close it. Simple. These are little blocks that we picked up at the thrift store again, and it was only not even $1 maybe, and we have a whole lot of them. Just snap them together and pull them apart. This here, I got this jar from the dollar store. It's actually a sugar container. You can take these little fuzzy things and kind of put them in the holes. Also great fine motor activity. These are Zoobs. These are made for like grade school kids. However, I have them for my younger kids as well. I got them from the thrift store again. And great fine motor. Gives a little resistance to push them back into place, to lock them back into place. You can get a basic little wallet here. Another thing that I picked up from the thrift store. And let me see if I can try to open it with one hand. You can have them unzip it, put some little cards or whatever in there, and have them do that. That's a great way to teach them fine motor skills as well. I mean, it's really difficult when you see them kind of like putting the cards in and taking them out. The putting in is really the tricky part for them. This is a toothbrush holder that I got at the dollar store. Just something simple as just stuffing these little pom-poms in there, which I think I either got from the dollar store or the craft store, one of them. This is something here that, these are the tub treads, and you can have them place marbles on them, or, which I like to have them do, use these little tongs to pick them up and manipulate them. Now I have other tongs. Sometimes I have them use it with this one just because it has extra resistance to it. And it came with this game that I picked up at the teacher store, the Avalanche. We haven't really played the game yet, but we've used the fruit to sort out and to pick them up with the tongs and kind of like put them in each little bin. So this has been a really great game because you want to develop the pincer skills, these skills right here. So that really helps with that. And also your basic Play-Doh is something to play with, just manipulating it in a hand, rolling it, making a ball, making a snake, making a pancake, pinching it, just encouraging them to pinch it, which they don't like to do, but again, it does develop those fine motor hand skills. This is a car that I picked up in Target in the dollar section. They had a helicopter as well, and you just simply take it apart. It has nuts and screws here. Take it apart. Came with these little tools, and the screwdriver, the wrench is missing. and you put it together. You know, you have them take it apart, put it back together, using, again, those little muscles to enforce those, you know, fine motor skills. So you just have them put it in here, and then twist, twist, twist. You got the picture. Another good thing is this. This is a little doll, a little dress-up thing. Paper, well, not paper doll, but, and it has a little magnet, and you can dress her up or what have you. This I picked up in one of the learning stores. Okay, this, more busy book fun. I'm trying to get this open. My daughter just woke up, so now I have to try to get her from touching the computer and the stuff around me. Okay, so it has, this is old. I've had this for many, many years, from when my oldest son was a baby, of course. And it has a little telephone. You can still encourage them to use those fingers to turn the dials, and for the clock as well. Encourage them to lace and tie, opening and closing snaps, zippers, manipulating buttons, velcroing and matching, and things like that. This is a really good one, something that is really good as well. Also, I have these pegboard and pegs, and the pegboard gives a little resistance, so this is good. Now my daughter's making a complete mess now, and gives a lot of resistance, and you know, they can pick it up, push it in, pull it out just like this, using those muscles. Okay, and another thing that I saw, and it was kind of hard to track it down, was this sew and sew, and I really liked it because I should have taken it out the box. You know, it's a good fine motor little activity also. So if you can see that. So I just made a mess of it, but hopefully you get the idea. And those are my picks for really good fine motor things. You can always put things together from around the house, you know, get creative, use recycled things that you have used, you know, containers or what have you. So that's it for now.